Good morning. Let's go straight to the presentation. Today the agenda to speak about a story which will be useful for you for today day trading. That is Finolex Industries. Okay, this is extremely a good company. So I can use all these fancy, extremely so on and so forth. But be very careful. So why this is extremely good company is like those things you have to critically understand it and critically analyze it. Okay, so why this is extremely good? We are selling it. This has got a good balance sheet, and the debt level is highly manageable. And the business what they are doing, it's a good brand. And then you know about this brand. When I say Finolex, most of the people know it it's kind of a household name. Okay, later that all be fine, but the critical point with respect to actual business of running their business, or else what is the balance sheet is, because companies can create a big brand, or else they can occupy a big space into your brain, such that at some point you everybody knows about a particular cellular company, or else an airline company, and they captured a particular part of your brain with their brand and then with their names. But those are all easy things to do when money is pumped out. Okay, so that is about where in stock market brand is important, branding is important in company terms, and in terms of getting the clients and the client mind space I'm speaking. Okay, but the two critical things is it has to be a profitable company, it has to be giving a product where there is a purpose for the product, and the other part is it is doing a business where it is fairly having a good balance sheet, which means it doesn't have a very high interest payment, it has got a debt which is very manageable, or if at all if it has a debt, it is able to pay its debt on time, and it is not going to eat the one's own company by the debt itself. So these are all the critical thing, and all these things this company answers. So that is why we are giving this. So our every one day match story is something which is going to be help you for next 10 to 30 years. I think one person's life cycle, working life cycle, is somewhere ranges between 30 to 40 years, and whatever story we want to tell to the public every day, it's going to be useful for the next the like 25 to 40 years. Okay, so we really want to make sure that the public doesn't lose the capital. So one way of the thing where people, there is also other saying, if you do not able to lose 30% of your capital, you should not come to the stock market. Okay, so but that's the thing, but you have to come with a buffer. I'm speaking about trading and investing in the sense like something like quarterly trading, and investing is nothing but actually like even the smallest investment is something like greater than 1 year, which is 2 years to 5 years. Okay, so where you, if you're not able to lose your capital 30-40%, you should not come to the stock market. And that's what people say. Okay, it's not that we are saying like and most probably like in whatever angle you see, 80% of time that dialogue does make a sense. Okay, and then on the other side, Warren Buffett has told you, and it also makes sense. What is he said? We told about this yesterday also. Rule number one: don't you lose your capital. Rule number two: don't forget the rule number one. Okay, so how these two things matches up? Okay, so that's a critical part, and a critical analysis and thinking when you select these kind of like ETFs or these kind of high quality companies. Okay, so and then when it is in loss, you don't sell it, you just watch it. At the same time, at some point you should not average, and at the logical point you can average. So when you do all these kind of things, so your capital is not going to get eroded. Okay, so an high quality company, even when you buy it at the top, and when you lose 30%, what you do is you don't average, you just sit on that company, but you just read the news. That is very important. Okay, so read the news and then see, and then and the stock market is not rocket science. So like when somebody is telling you a tip, like if you're putting like if whatever investment you are making is like 0.5 percentage or lesser than that, that's okay, you don't have to review it. But if for example Finolex we are referring you, and this company has got its industries all around in India. And if it is in your state or your industry and you are going to invest somewhere around 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs for a land, you go and check it, right, and then you check the documents. So similarly, you can go and see, or else at least you can do this activity. What is nothing but you get a tip, you go to the company website and see what this guy is doing, okay, and then mainly go to the product section and see. Can you see here the plumbing and then agriculture? Agriculture is going to be in India for the next 100 years, okay. So this company is scattering to it, and then you see the plumbing here, all the household plumbing they are giving, and then even the houses may be standing, but these are all certain things. The pipes, they are going to worn out, and then you are going to change it every 5 to 10 years, which means this company is going to make money out of the people and the public. So and then use we already spoke about the margins, 10 to 20%, okay. So and then debt level managers. So what there's all these things. So this company has got already an history in the stock market. You can see its price, and so this company is going to survive for next 20 to 40 years, okay. And of course, you could time to time you have to see this website and you have to see the financial results, and of course you can update with us, so you can be up to date about what's happening to your investment. So at least this small effort you have to do it. If you are putting even 10,000 rupees, you can do this small 3-minute activity such that you are on the safer side. And this company, one more point, this company also gives a good dividend. So roughly around 0.7 percentage, 1.2 percentage. So what else we need, or what else the public need? The public has to understand the stock market, and then they have to come up to the reality, okay. So even the banks somewhere around 3 to 4 percentage only are they are giving, and this company consistently has given this. And then if at all you entered 10 years ago, you are already sitting on like 10 to 20x profit, which means now the current 1% is nothing but 20 percentage interest every year you are getting from this company. This is how you, the simple mathematics you have to calculate. Get into a good stock and then ride it all along your life cycle. That's how you make your money. But people are only interested in one day match. That's why in the one day match we are also telling you to pick up these kind of stocks. The Indian stock market has got 5,000 to 7,000 companies, and in this there are like not so good companies, somewhere around 3,000 companies. You have to filter it to get this high quality company somewhere around reasonably high quality 1,000, and very high quality somewhere around 500, okay. And this company falls into that one, which is a very high quality. So coming back into the day trading now, so even today when you want, so you want to buy, so if at all it starts here, you have to buy it here. This is based on the Bollinger Band. When you 930 itself you are seeing here, you can buy a small portion, or else you can put a 1% below. So definitely you will get 0.2, upper side of 0.2 to 0.3, and then 5 to 10 minutes for you to make this money, okay. So this is about the day trading and the lifelong trading, lifelong investment, which you are told about this company. So quickly we move to this part where everything is not going to be useful by the end of today. So which is Nasdaq is down yesterday, and how it was down, it was critical from top, it was down. So this is not going to be a good thing for the other markets globally, and especially the Indian market. But Nikki is up. This is a discrepancy, but the discrepancy is a logical thing where the market yesterday was holiday for Nikki. That's why it is adjusting itself. So no problem. So you ignore this one. So the Indian market will be pressured today, and that is what is being reflected here. Flattish. We have to take it based on this data. It will turn into negative in the first part or even in the last part. But our own market direction, you can get it clearly around 11 to 1 o'clock. Based on that, you do your options. So what options we are saying? So if you want to sell your call option, when it reaches around 17,000 750, you can 75, you can think about shorting, but there can be a breakout. So have a 50 rupees stop loss, and you will get greater than 50 points, okay. If at all you want to buy the easy part call option, when it reaches 17,500 with 60 point or 50 point SL, you can think about buying here, okay. So this is about the option. And then let's quickly review this one. So yeah, it's getting updated because the market has opened now. So we discuss in the Tamil section. You can have a look at it. So yesterday market, basically nothing is here. Yesterday market, in fact, the bank Nifty outperformed the Nifty, which is how much is like double the time. Our market Nifty was 0.7 percentage up, and bank Nifty was around around 1.4 percentage up. So you can expect the same trend. And then we did discuss about the Wonderla story. You can see the Tamil section, it was 20% up, and in fact just last week we just discussed about the Wonderla, but don't jump into the Wonderlas now. So just wait on, and then you got one thing here is the Finolex. You can think about it for today and then this week, and then there will be like 5 to 10 percentage within 1 month to 2 months. This is about the like monthly or weekly trading we are saying, but this is given on a day trading basis. Till today you can make somewhere around 0.2 to 0.5 and the higher side of the 0.5 if you catch it in the bottom. So and then the market also appreciates from there. So this is about today's thing. So we'll just quickly show you the disclaimer, very important, and this is the purpose what we are trying to do, and these are all the products which we are trying to sell. And then this is also a purpose, like we give some deep discounts in the all our products. So we exist, and then we are able to do the primary job of what we are trying to do. And yeah, so we have spoke about this. We just want to show you this one every day. This is important for you. Google what is EDF. Okay, that's the one word we want to say. And then if you like, and the speaking usually is not one day match. And then please share with your friends so that this awareness can be spread. Thank you very much. See you.